Hello, Soul Tribe. Welcome back to my channel, The African Gypsy. My name is Sunshine. For those who've joined me for the very first time, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel and tap the bell notification so you'll be informed the next time I post another video. Thank you so much for your support. A bit about myself. I am a clairvoyant, so I see visions. I'm clairaudient, so I hear words, phrases, and parts of conversations. And I'm also an empath, so I might at times speak as if I'm you or as if I'm someone else that you know during the course of the reading. This reading is for my earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. This is a timeless reading, and I would like to find out for my dear earth signs what is coming towards them. Whoa. The first message is that Spirit is saying, take the blindfold off. There's a situation that you have adamantly refused to see. You've put the blindfolds on like, no, I can't see this, I can't see this. But look at this. Yes, she seems surrounded by swords, but there's a place without a sword here. There's a way out, and she's facing the way out. If she'd only take the blindfold off, she'd be able to see that there's a way out for her. So stop dwelling on the past and worrying so much about the future. What is done. What's folded is folded, and that's the way it is. And thinking about it, unless you're trying to get valuable lessons from it, it's not going to help. You're just going to keep yourself in a rut. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What are your messages for my dear earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn? May this message resonate with as many people as are called to see this message whenever they see it. Yeah. You're refusing to make a decision. There's a decision you have to make, but judgment is reversed. You're refusing to see, refusing to make a decision, refusing to awaken to a reality that is right in front of you. I know it's easier said than done. There's certain things that you see, and your logical mind just cannot fathom it. It just can't handle it. Like, how can you tell me that the sky is azure, not blue? I've known that it was blue all my life. I can't just wake up and turn the page and say, no, the sky is an azure color or it's turquoise or whatever the situation may be. Spirit is saying you need to make a decision, because not making a decision is making a decision to stay in the dark. So you need to take the blindfold off, see things for what they are, allow yourself to awaken, allow certain things to unfold, for Spirit to reveal what it needs to show you. There are times when you're like, oh, Spirit, show me the truth about this situation, and then Spirit's showing you the truth, and you're like, no, I'm not seeing that. I'm not about that energy, Spirit. No. That's kind of like it for some people. For a couple of you, this is to do with a narcissist. Yeah, this energy has been coming out quite a bit. I've heard this word a lot of times, narcissist, and I've also myself, I don't know any narcissists. What are they talking about? But now it's like it's popping out. They're being called out for what they are, because the veil has been removed, the mask has been lifted off, the masquerade is over, and the truth is coming out. You now see who the players are. It's like reading the credits at the end of a movie. Like, oh, so Joe Bloggs actually played the part of the carpenter. Okay, so this is the person who was involved in setting up the scene. This is the script writer and all of that. Spirit is revealing things to you. So for a couple of you, you're trying to start up a business, but there may be some very restrictive business practices in the place where you are. And there's a very strong temptation to take shortcuts just to get things going. But Spirit is saying, stick with the straight and narrow, because any temptation to meander and try a scenic route or a creative route in terms of how you do your business could have serious consequences, and there could be some very heavy financial penalties attached to it, and your name could be thrown in the mud as well. Oh, okay, the tower wanted to come out as well. Okay, for some of you, it could actually make you have to close down your business if you try that way. Okay, I see you. Some of you are feeling stabbed in the back, and I think that's probably what's making you too weak to take action. You're like, okay, this has happened. It's all God's will. Let it just continue to unlock like that, or unfurl like that as God's will. But Spirit is saying, now make a decision, child. Make a choice. For some of you, I see that there's some good news that's going to be coming your way. It's like a flurry of communication, a lot of back and forth. It could be emails, it could be WhatsApp messages, or whatever other mode of communication you're using. And this is good news coming from somewhere far away from where you are. So I feel that there's a project you've been working on. You've been putting in the work, working hard when nobody's watching. And now it's about to pay off. It's about to be payday. So that's really good energy for you guys. You've been working very hard at this. This didn't just land on your lap just like that. You've put in the hard work. You've done the research. You've put in the communications. You've put in the hours. You've put in the effort. You've put in the creativity that was required to get your project chosen above many other projects that were being submitted. however they may play out for you. And now good news is going to come from far away that's going to raise your expectations and make you incredibly happy and excited. In the past, I see that a lot of you got a chance to celebrate. You met a lot of like-minded people. This could be meeting people online. Maybe your Insta family is growing, your soul tribe is growing, spirit has been leading you to your soul tribe. For some of you, you've been led to your soul tribe, and soul tribe has been a mirror to the life you've been living or the story that you wanted answered about your life. But you've adamantly refused to accept that what has been shown in front of you is a reflection of your own life, of the energy that's been in your life, and what needs to shift and change, and what needs to be taken care of, what needs to be nurtured and kept, and what just needs to be chucked away, cleared away, clear it away, dash it away, in whatever case that may be. I feel that there's a mutual attraction for a couple of you. You met someone that you really feel strongly about, and they feel the same way about you as well. And this has been a healing relationship because there's been a lot of pain, a lot of drama, a lot of trauma for some of you. And this is a kind of a healing kind of a relationship that's come in where you're meeting someone who's been hurt almost the same way as you. And so they know to respect the sanctity of love and all of that. I know sanctity is always used with marriage, but it could be a relationship, life partnership, whatever it is. And they're not likely to hurt you in a hurry because they've been through the paces. Some of you all are about to boss up King of Pentacles coming in. You're about to use all the experience that you've had, that you've gotten to move forward. And for some of you, there's swift communication coming in that's changing you like from a knight to a king overnight. Your game is definitely going to change, and you're definitely going to level up. And that's a very beautiful energy. For some of you, this is happening after the 27th of March, when the moon is waning. I feel that there could be an energy coming in for some of you. And that's very good. I see you're going to be signing some very important legal documents, paperwork. It could be signing contracts, signing agreements. It could be memoranda of agreement or of understanding, however you're placed in your life, whatever that means to you. There's a lot of signing going on. For some of you, this is a life feed. This has already started happening. So the advice is don't take shortcuts. The things you need to sign, don't take shortcuts. Just stick to the straight and narrow, and things will work out well for you. In the future, yeah, this tried to pop out as I was shuffling, the Four of Swords. So you felt stabbed in the back. That's probably why you haven't been able to like make a decision, and you feel like, no, other people have put me in this situation. They've cuffed me up and they've left me with all these swords around me, and it hasn't been fair. It's been very unjust. And now you're taking a rest from all of that. With the Four of Swords, things are scaling down in terms of your stress levels and all moving forward. You're taking a rest, needing to rest, to recover, to recuperate. Recovery, it could be financial recovery, emotional recovery, or physical recovery. But look at this. The three swords stabbed him already, and he's now got them like with war scars. Like it's his scars, his trophies of the war that they stabbed me in the back a long time ago. I'm just gonna rest, but damn it, I'm not going to let my sword be too far away from me. I'm going to reach out for that whenever I need it. So that's coming up for you. And I feel that you need time for solitude, for meditation, to just rest, to relax, to get in touch with your spirits, to pray or do affirmations, whatever it is that you do that makes you feel in that good space. The key, the root, the real story behind the story is that you've leveled up your game, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you're looking real confident, child. Confident oozing out of you. You're ready to meet the bosses, and you're like, what? I can hold my own. I'm confident. I'm on top of this. I can handle it. Totally handle it. There isn't a problem at all. You're confident. You're sure of yourself. And you're taking action. This is all about action. You're taking action. Things haven't just happened. The Eight of Wands didn't just come in while you're sitting there relaxing. You've worked hard, you've been taking action, and now you're about to reap the rewards of the action and the hard work you've been putting in. And I feel that for some of you, there could be successful property deals coming in for you. For some of you, doing some sort of a partnership. It could possibly be with a woman, maybe another earth sign as well, and to be very successful. I also feel this energy that you're in action and you're willing to learn as you go along. I feel as if you're clothing yourself with a lot of intuition and psychic knowledge, whether it's knowledge from other readers and other spiritual people around you, and your own inherent inner feeling of your intuition and stuff like that. But you're definitely taking action. You're like, I might not have the whole full blueprint, I don't have the whole script, but I'm going to run with it. I'm just going to do something impromptu. I'm going to run with it. I've got half a script, and then I'm going to improvise the rest of the way, but I'm going to be in motion. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to be a sitting duck for someone to take target practice at me like this. I'm standing up. So you stood up from this energy, and you're now in the action mode, which is beautiful, Earth Signs. You deserve that. And you're moving to calmer waters, definitely. You've taken action. You've taken time to rest. The good news has come for you. You've taken the blindfold off. You decided to make a decision. You decided which direction you want to go into. You came out of this energy. And now you're going to calmer waters. It's very significant that even as you're moving to calmer waters, you're carrying the experiences there with you. You can see this here. She's got 6 swords there. She didn't leave the swords that she plucked out of the ground here in the ground. She said, you know what, let me pluck them out, carry them with me, because anytime you learn from experience, you best believe that's an expensive lesson, and you don't want to lose the receipt because you don't want to go through that again. And she's definitely going off to calmer waters. And this could be around the time of the full moon. For some people, it's significant. And it could be also using your intuition, going to some place without the drama, the stress, the troubles. And you've learned your lessons, and you now want to go to some place where that's much calmer and better for you. And you're using your intuition. Things have been revealed to you by spirit. You finally decided to listen to spirit, and spirit was revealing things to you all along, and you're like, oh, I better get out of here because I saw the tower at the bottom of this deck. So you're like, oh no, before universe sends me a tower, let me just get the lesson. Let me move forward. Let me totally get this and move forward. Spirit, just send me this lesson, even as a movie. It's okay. It's okay. A movie, I'll totally get it. What? A movie by who? Okay, one of my favorite producers. Okay, it's gonna be on Netflix. All right, great. Thank you, spirits. I'll watch that movie, learn the lesson, move forward, and I don't have to live through it. I wish we could do that. There's so many times, guys, that I wished I could have just learned a lesson through watching a movie, and sometimes you do. And there's victory, all sorts of victory coming after you've moved to calmer waters. Victory, truth, the hand of the divine coming in to hand you a victory. And truth coming out. And I see you moving forward with a lot of ambition, determination, courage, and you're self-motivated as you move forward, as you're healing as well. That's a very beautiful energy coming through. It's a victory coming through of all sorts. And even this communication coming through for you, it's coming through as a victory. It's happy news. It's the news you've wanted to get, and that tells you that you got the place, you got the contract, you got the job, you got whatever it is. What you've been waiting for has happened, and you're definitely going to be moving forward with a lot of passion and energy as you move forward into your future. That's going to be a very beautiful energy for you. I see that's going to be very helpful for some of you. Let me clarify. Let's find out what's going on. What is this King of Wands reversed for my dear earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo? I've got some Virgo in me too, so I also want to see how things are going to play out. What is the King of Wands for my dear earth signs? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Guides, can this message resonate with as many people as a called to this? Thank you. Yeah, this is all about the hustle. So whoever's tuned into this, you've been thinking about work, hustle. That's the energy that's been coming out quite a bit. I don't even have a single cup that has come through. So like earth signs, hey, or Virgos, like they say that we can be like the ice queen, Elsa and Frozen at times. Might be true for some of you, some of us, don't know. But I don't like applying blanket statements. There's some very warm, loving, tender, passionate earth signs out there. Okay, so you've been working hard at putting yourself out there, marketing, promoting yourself, and some marketing or promotional opportunities might be appearing in the horizons. Or this could be a live feed for some of you. This may have happened even now as you're watching this reading. So some promotional opportunities are coming in for you, and it's a very good energy. And you're being asked to continue to conduct yourself with the same integrity that you've always been known for. That integrity is going to pay off huge dividends. That's why you're told don't take shortcuts. It could be very tempting, like someone says, could you supply us with such and such? And you're like, oh no, we've been locked down for so long. I'll just make it 70 mils instead of 80 mils. Then I can get an extra 10 mils to make 20 extra bottles, whatever it may be. But Spirit is saying use your integrity. That is going to open huge doors for you. Your name is going to speak for you in places where you are not. Your integrity is going to be that banner advertising you quite a bit. But some of you, there's drama, mama. dramatic partings on the card, some dramatic partings, some very unpleasant associates. Well, it's no wonder, associates or people who put you in a situation where you're grounded, where they clip your wings, where you feel closed in. That's some dramatic shit right there. And that's the three swords. Yeah, there we go. The three swords that came up here that you're recovering from, and but still on red alert, on high alert. Like, I'm going to relax and stuff, but my sword is not going to leave my side while I relax. But these associates are very unpleasant people. They're people who are actually hindering your progress, trying to prune a big ass avocado tree and make it so high because it suits them. So it's not necessarily a bad thing to have this parting. I've got all these trees coming in as well. I feel that there's some third party interference, or someone tried to put you in a third party where they're stringing you along, and they've also got someone else going on, or two things going on and stuff like that. Yeah, you're moving from a very toxic environment. It could be a work environment, it could be a friendship zone, it could be a WhatsApp group, or a group that you're on, or it could be a home. But you're moving from a very toxic environment, a place that is affecting your health because of how toxic it is. Look at this. I mean, if the toxicity was so bad that you actually need to lie down and rest, that whatever was said and done, even though they were just like words and energies thrown at you, was enough to impact your physical health in some way and make you have to sleep with your sword in your hand. Yeah. So you're moving from a toxic environment. Maybe this person is very controlling, and I'm being told to use the word judgmental as well. I feel for someone, you're trying to grow as big as you possibly can. I see you living with quite a few people. There are quite a few males there as well. And you're wanting to strike out in your own direction, but they keep on telling you, no, don't do this. And even if they don't say no, they'll just leave a huge ass list of chores for you to do to make sure you don't get time to do the things you want to do. Someone is wanting to take up an exercise program, and since you started, you've gotten a lot more confident, you're on top of your game, you're feeling better about yourself, and people are noticing that. Remember, we spoke about the confidence coming up there, and they're just trying to like suppress you, like, oh, you've got too much, what, exercising? That's just too much work. Let's just put a bunch of blankets in the washer and make her have to do that. We just make sure we leave a lot of chores for her to do. Look after the kids, do this, do that. That kind of energy. And you're moving away from that kind of toxic energy, and that's going to be good for you. What is coming towards my earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is coming? Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Using your intuition almost came up there. Let's see what's coming towards my earth signs. Ooh, I'm feeling very hot. Is that you? You're going through, yeah, there's a lot of heat. It must be all the exercise you're doing and stuff. Someone's eating a lot of ginger as well. It's good for you. It raises your body temperature. Yeah, you're dealing with this narcissist and you're recovering from that. A lying narcissist. Lying narcissist. And that's what narcissists do. They lie to keep you in the cold, because they feel that the minute you don't have much information about something, they have power over you. So they use or abuse information, or deliberately withhold it to just leave. Yeah, to leave you. I actually edit a very naughty kind of a statement came to just leave you hanging, and you're wondering what's going to happen next, and they feel powerful like that. I'm also being told, yeah, this narcissist is not wanting you to move to these karma. They don't want you to go. They want you to stay there so they can continue to abuse you. I'm also feeling that this narcissist has an enabler. I'm hearing this. This is the first time I've heard that. An enabler. Who does that? Who enables a narcissist? And for what reason? To what end? Guys, if you've got an answer to that, please drop me a comment, send me an email, let me know what's up. Let me know how that works. Why does anyone enable a narcissist? Yeah. Okay, tell me more. So you're definitely moving to calmer waters, but you're needing to take a little break so you can have energy to be able to activate the shifts needed in your life. And you haven't been sleeping. There are a lot of sleepless nights coming in and coming up in the future as well, which is why Spirit is already telling you that you need rest, you need to recuperate, and you need to make that decision. You can't run away from making these decisions. If you don't make the decision will be made for you. And I may be talking to a Virgo with this. This could be a Virgo, a Gemini. I got Leo. I got okay. I've got other signs as well. I've got Leo, Gemini, and Scorpio as well here. But this is definitely Virgo energy. Spirit is saying you just need to withdraw from the world for a little bit to figure out which way you want to go and what plans you want to make, and then launch it, run it. Yeah, because you know what? If you don't run things will run you. Okay, so what is the key? Tell me more about this confidence oozing for my earth signs. Whoa, see how that flipped out. Yeah, Spirit is saying you need to rest. The more you rest and you recuperate, you're able to regenerate your cells as well. This is a message for someone. You can regenerate your cells when you rest a lot more and spend a little bit of time alone. As usual, I'm not saying you should become a total recluse and you're like, oh, sunshine said I should just spend time alone. I shouldn't be with anyone. No. It's not like that. Just a couple of hours. Just put your phone on flight mode for a little while. I promise you, the world won't crash. Just some time for yourself to hear yourself think and figure out the next move, because we're earth signs. Being earthy, we're okay in whatever environment we're put in. We're very mutable. That's the word I'm hearing. You need to Google that. Yeah, so you're looking more beautiful because you've taken justice as your savior. Justice is coming in. Yes, my cards are well worn. I've used them for close to more than 18 years now. So yeah, you're using justice is coming for you. There's more balance, there's equilibrium. You're out of an unfair kind of a situation. And I also feel that there's some good news coming to you concerning business and stuff like that. There is someone who's a bit jealous of you. Can you see how he's cutting his eye you really think you can move forward? I want to see that one, that kind of energy. But you know what? In the face of justice, this unscrupulous youngster won't stand a chance. I also feel that karmic justice is at play. I got a message clearly this morning before I did your reading, as I was meditating on this reading, and Spirit was talking about karmic justice and saying that karmic justice is coming in. This is not a time to F around with God's children. This is not a time to F around with people who pray, who meditate, who intercede on behalf of other people, because karmic justice could come out at you just like that, you're doing something and double karma comes in and puts you right back in your place and shows you. When I said, touch not my anointed and do my prophets or my seers or my readers no harm, I meant no harm whatsoever. Don't disgrace them. Don't bad mouth them. Don't try to be so controlling. You cannot control spirit. And if you do any of those things, it's going to come at you. As I'm saying this, I'm picking up some readers as well on these social media platforms who've been attacked by people who are trying to hijack their pages and all that nonsense and trying to get them shut down and all of that. That's like bringing down an Armageddon war. It will not end well for you. It will not end well for them, whoever these people are. It definitely will not, because karma is coming out of play. I've just been given this vision and I was told to give this message specifically. There must be someone watching who's probably a reader. Spirit is defending you right there. This tried to pop out as well. Spirit is got your defenses. Spirit has got your back. They're defending you. Because your message, it entertains, it uplifts, it helps so many people. And how dare someone try and come and mess that up and try and shut you down like that? I promise it will not end well. That's what Spirit is telling me. Spirit is just saying karmic justice is at play. It will not end well for anyone who touches the anointed, because it's not an easy thing being an empath. You don't wake up and you say, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be an empath. It's a lot of blood, sweat, pain, and tears, and some of these tears are flipping expensive. Sometimes it costs relationships to just learn a lesson. Yeah, they're the spirit guides who've come in. So that's why you're feeling a lot more confident. Your spirit guides, your great-great-grandfathers have come through. Your spirit guides have come through with revelation and enlightenment, because they realized that your eyes are closed. Where did I put that girl? Yeah, your eyes have been closed for such a long time. You didn't want to see. And your grandpa's like, universe, wait. Please, let me just go and take this blindfold off my great-great-granddaughter or grandson so that they can see before you bring in an entire moment. Just give me a moment. I know this one. I was this person a couple of years ago. This is me in another lifetime. Let me go and talk to them real quick. and tell them to open their eyes and see what is really going on. So your grandpa has come through, your great grandpa, your spirit guides, your ancestors have come through with revelations and enlightenment. And look at this, things are going to work out well for you. For someone, your spirit guides are bringing a business deal for you. Now, a lot of people think the spirit is all just about love and light and prayers and all of that. The spirit provides for you, it provides all your needs. You get to a point where you're thanking spirit for the sunshine, food on your table, the roof over your head, because spirit takes care of every single thing. Just make your needs known to spirits. So spirit is bringing someone close to a mentor, a guide, someone who's very successful, possibly a boss of bosses. Spirit is opening a door for you to walk into the offices of a boss of bosses, so that you're recognized and given your due respect, however that may come through. And this is coming with money. A karmic debt is being repaid. This is the second time I've used the word karma in this reading today. A karmic debt is being paid. Spirit is saying it's done, and I'm going to reward you with financial generosity of some sort. And especially after the haters are getting their own karma coming in for them there. Okay, let me get some oracle messages for my darlings. Oh wait, no, let's find out what the news from afar is about. Hey, let's get a little sneak peek and find out what that may entail for some of you. What is the good news from afar? Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides. What is the good news from afar? What do we need to know? Thank you. Yeah, some news is coming in real fast, and some truth as well about I'm being told to say illegible. You're illegible to use something, illegible to be on a certain platform, illegible to get payment for something. So that's coming in, and it's coming in real fast, and you're getting a practical solution for a problem that has caused you emotional and psychological trauma for a very long time. And if you should successfully implement the solution, you are going to heal real fast. Look at this. Justice is coming in again. So karmic justice, someone tried to sit on your success and hamper it. Remember I spoke about how someone's trying to prune someone so they can just be yay high and stay yay high and not go any further. Justice is coming in to make sure that you really grow, and a lot of balance. Lord, why we got all these women who are blindfolded? Take the damn blindfold off, child. Yeah, and the good news as well could also be about travel. Someone is getting promoted, they're moving, someone is moving, they've turned their back even emotionally. This is the only time that emotions have come up for these earth signs. This is a double confirmation of the Eight of Cups coming in twice, is with moving away from a very conflicting and toxic situation and emotionally turning your back on a situation. It is very painful to deliberately kill a part of yourself that loves someone so much, because you realize that if that part continues to live, you continue to self-sabotage, because you instinctively keep going back. It's not good for you. So someone is like moving to calmer waters, and their health is going to improve quite a bit. Look at this. This is the second time we've gotten like the full moon coming in with movement. 2 moons. So some people, it could be in 2 weeks, 2 months for some people that this is happening. It was the second time that this has had to happen in their life. And as you're moving to calmer waters, look at this. You're going to be on top of your A game. This is also Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus coming in. You're showing up in your own power. So this is good news that's going to put you in your own power, when they're like, dear ma'am, dear sir, we have recognized what a queen, what a king, what a diva you are, and we would like to have you on board with our program. We believe that you can make waves, you can influence people, and we see your strength, we see your power, we see ya, and you know what? We appreciate what you bring to the table. This is a message that's coming through for someone. Yeah, guys, I got goofy guides in the house today, and we need it. Sometimes, when you watch Sunshine's channel, you get a mixture of everything. Sometimes you get the really serious, strict guides who are just like, with all due respect, you need to do this, da 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 da. And sometimes you get the totally goofy one, and sometimes sometimes you need a mixture of both, and it's okay. Thank you so much for loving me, my darlings. Can I actually log off from an earth sign reading without getting some spirit oracle messages for my lovely earth signs? We're earth, we're earthy, we're earth, we're down to earth, earthly beings. Child, a new opportunity is coming. Something that you had put all your strength into didn't work out well. And Spirit's saying, it's right. That's right. It's all right. I know what I'm doing. That opportunity had to go, but that was because that wasn't good enough for you. I've got something more suitable coming up for you. And you best believe you're going to love it. You're going to be laughing for days when you see how great an opportunity comes up for you at the end. So just trust it and rise above your problems. Whatever situation you're thinking you're in, consider it solved and you'll pass. Wow, this next one just hopped out. Kick up your heels, party. I did that just before I recorded this. I just put on a couple of pump jams and I was just dancing and as I was getting myself prepared and all of that, just to raise the vibrations. Take care of your beauty. Because with us earth signs, we can have this surreal beauty where someone's like, are you for real? Are you like real? Do you like exist somewhere? Yeah. So take care of your beauty, whatever you're wanting to do. Some people are wanting to change their hair color, get a tattoo, get a nose ring, earring, or perhaps just change your wardrobe. You've been looking at how certain people dress and you're like, what, I'd like to dress that way. Spirit is saying it's fine, it's absolutely all right. You're on track. Because what, you're walking into a new cycle, and as you look at the mirror and you see someone different, you react differently as well. Let me see what's leading us out at the bottom of this deck. You can do it, child. Self-reliance. You don't need to rely on someone else or other factors outside of you to feel good. Take time to spend time in nature. If you don't have a garden around you, just plant some seeds or whatever. I don't know what seasons you all are in and stuff. And look at this. You're showing up in your own energy, on top of your A game, on top of your coin. I feel that you can be very prosperous and you're going to help many people with your prosperity. That is why this whole dark side has been trying to fight you and coming out of all that nonsense until universe had to kick them in the ass with some karmic justice to let you go so that you can be a blessing to the people you need to bless in your life. Ooh, King of Cups. Look at this. There's a judgment being made in your favor. Someone is really making judgments in your favor. And listen to your intuition. Okay, this whole deck is upside down. All right. Listen to your intuition, because the Wheel of Fortune is about to roll in for you, which is a beautiful energy. Yeah, you're going to be at a crossroads, but this was reversed. So you're no longer going to be confused about which way to go. You're going to know which direction to take, because whichever way you take, there's no wrong way or right way. Can you see these antelopes there? Spirit will still be waiting for you at whichever end you decide to go. However you decide to move forward, Spirit is going to be with you. My darling Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I absolutely enjoyed reading it. And I look forward to seeing you again for the next reading I've got for you all. Until then, take care of yourself. Stay in your power. Take time to meditate. Listen to this reading again. Jot down some notes and see what you can take away from this reading and move forward. Until the next season, until the next time I post another reading for you all. You might not even be those earth signs, but you've been intuitively drawn to this channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my details are down there in the description box down below. I'll be happy to do a reading. That's how you support me. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified the next time I do post another reading. That's how you support Sunshine here on African Gypsy, and that's how you make our channel grow. Love and light to you. Sunshine, signing out.